kids. Binaries up first. All right. Just trying to do a. Oh, Mike. Hi, TLK. Glad to have you. Ready to watch your squad? I think I got the playbooks good to go. Double check the binaries. Good. So yeah, Hardwood. Yeah, Hardwood's playmaker, man. And eyeing the balance. I mean, the Rail Raiders got some playmakers. Eyeing the balance. You're King's QB. Don't be messing with me. Oh, oh, hold on. Oh, okay. I got thrown off. I'm like, why is Dorn playing? And it's like, oh, he's running back. But yeah, I knew that. TLK, come on, give me a little credit here. But yeah, no, we got a big time matchup on receiver. Dokabasi going against Holmes, and then we got Hardwood at running back, and then the QB matchup: Robinson Jr. versus Error. It's gonna be a fun one. What? It's what? We have Dr. K on the Kings. What are you talking about? This is the Rail Raiders. Okay, you're really messing with my brain right now. All right. Because I'm showing it's Rail Raiders binaries. I'm pretty sure I got the Rail Raiders. Yeah, I think. Thank you, Toasty. Appreciate that. Let's get right into this after some expert picks here. And the binaries are the underdogs, but they do have their boys Dave and James in their camp. Right now, Rail Raiders the favorite by a 66 to 34% margin. So let's get the. Oh, I guess I could probably share my screen if somebody wanted to watch it.
Hey, you know what? Don't you forget that Binary's defense led by Kevin Choate and Michael Dion.
I say that every
Like
time,
the
man.
two active members.
I say that every time, man. They got a real defense.
Mm-hmm.
Real
Oh,
strong defense. So we are in Czechia. So Cincinnati, Czechia, they kind of start with the same letter.
I'm going binaries by 10.
Binaries by 10. That's a pretty lofty margin in Dev League, man. Imposter TLK.
I
No,
know my.
I will not tolerate any TLK slander in here. All right, I will ban you. All this power is going to my head. Let's get it going here. I got some stuff going on at 7 Central Time, that is, so I'm trying to keep things moving along here.
we only got what, an hour and a half?
Oh, no, not even. It's gonna be like 50 minutes. So.
No.
So we are good. Boderman to kick this one off. Rail Raiders by 50. Hardwood very confident. I think they got to give you the rock more if you want my honest. Oh, bad handle by Holmes. Oh, he finally picks it up. All right, starting out fresh. And that's Dev League. Let's go. Miner is going to take over at the 26-yard line. And we will kick this one out. Well, 27. We'll call it 27. And Robinson Jr. passing right out the gate. Binaries win by 1. I feel like the binaries can only win by a 1 or a 1-0 or a 1-0-0.
Robinson Jr. to throw, and it's overshot. I think with these new waivers coming in, the binaries will be much better.
Yeah, the most recent one notable being Robinson Jr. So yeah, see, they beat the Kings by a 1-0. Oh man, that's good.
Always good to bring in a new quarterback.
Oh yeah, well Hydra is the user. You might be familiar with him, Mike, from his player Joe or not Joe Burrow.
I mean, yeah, Joe Burrow.
I can't think of his player right now.
No, Burrow is LSU fan.
Yeah, no,
No.
it's the other guy that the Crabs got in the one trade last season.
Miracle Robinson?
Well, yeah, his username is Hydra. I can't think of his former PBE player. I think he retired.
I can't think of the name.
You know what I'm talking about, though, right?
Yeah, I know Hydra. Yeah, it was Hydra and TOK were the GMs of the wheelies for a while.
Yep. And Hydra was a great super casual quarterback as well. Jamirical Robinson the first, so now he's got Junior.
Yeah, and
in
he
at QB.
and he runs the PBE online league, PBEO. So I interact with Hydra.
Nice. Yeah, that TFL, like I said, I have to go through sometime and look at the logs
Honestly,
to see if like the TFL actually registers in the stats, and it's just the animation, whatever you want to call it, that shows it. But I'm not sure. That ball goes sailing, bringing up 3rd and inches for the Rail Raiders. We'll see what Error can do. He throws it quick, and that's incomplete. The Binaries defense stands, just like you said, Mike, a.k.a. Kevin Choate.
Mm-hmm.
an unforced
Good defense.
Don't say so myself.
And Frylock does get to it, and he's going to return it to the 36-37.
He actually caught the ball that time. Instead of Holmes, who dropped to the opening kickoff.
I don't know. I wouldn't recommend stealing the Vancouver sliders. It's kind of I still don't like it because the AI never throws it. Like the only time they throw it deep is if they really have a shit ton of time in the pocket. Otherwise, it's like 3-yard out routes all the time.
And that's all our offense is, apparently.
And nice long play by the Binaries. Keep in mind, the Binaries do have one of the few non-bot kickers, so their range is definitely not too far away. We have seen some clutch field goals as Dorn making some man miss. The former Binaries QB getting a couple handoffs here and there. You can try, Toasty. You can try to steal them. It'd be fun. I want to see it.
Dorn gets a good gain.
3rd and 5 coming up. Crucial 3rd down for the Binaries. See if they can't strike first. Hand it off. Questionable call. And that'll bring up a 4th down.
In the end of the first quarter, here in Czechia.
I know you know where they are, Toasty. You can use them, man. I hope you do, honestly. And that's a nice little punt. I think that's going to put him, about the 12-yard line there.
Punt.
And the Rail Raiders will have a long field to work with. Early flag, that might be an offsides. Kevin Choate might got a little too jumpy on the defense. Nope, it was the bot.
It was the bot.
Just
I'm enjoying my McDonald's. Dustin, would you like me to do my thing?
What's that?
I said, now that I'm done enjoying my food, would you like me to do my thing?
Your thing? What's your thing?
What do I do?
Talk about how awesome the Silver Eagles are? I'm not really sure.
Well, no. I mean, what do I do for PvE? Would you like me to do that?
Oh, you want to call the game?
Yeah.
Sure, why not? Yeah, do it.
Would you like that? All right.
Yeah,
let me get a fresh change of possession.
You got the
it'll sound better.
You got the screen up?
Yeah, I got the screen up. Yeah.
Cool.
I don't have a roster or anything. It ain't gonna be great, but
Look all right on your end?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give me this fresh change of possession here, and then I'll take off for a while.
I'll get you names. I'll get you names. Don't worry.
All right.
I lock on the return. Gets it to the 48-yard line.
You talk. Toasty says you talk.
Chezia too wide to the left, back fullback and running back to the right. Robinson drops back, throws, post route incomplete, went for 15 yards down a football field.
Yep, that's
didn't go well.
Believed a Botterman on that. There's only one receiver. That's Dayton Holmes.
When you got to use the bots, it ain't gonna go well. Dorn takes a handoff on 2nd down. It'll be 3rd down and 8. They're on the right hash of the 49 on their own side of the football field. Rogel Dorn, the running back for the ball game today. Robinson just joined the team. He dropped back to throw. Going to go to Dorn on the outside. He is met in the flat by Bonnerman, and that's going to be a 1-yard gain. 4th down and 7. They're going to have to send this away. The long right leg sends it out of the back of the end zone. That's a very strong punt. Will give the Rail Raiders possession at the 20.
I agree, TLK. They should have went for it.
All right, so here's this Rail Raider offense again. Haven't done anything so far. There's a nice open pass to Bonnerman. Oh, and he makes a man miss. 40, 35, 30,
Dokabasi,
25,
you gotta
20,
block him.
15.
Dokabasi sabotaging his own teammate. He's too fast to block.
2-minute warning, down to the 13.
The first real big play we've had all night tonight.
Check down over to Dokabasi. That's a small game.
Okay. And 2nd and 6 here. Oh, that's a Dr. K drop there, Mike. How you feel about that? Did I lose you? And error finds Gaines, and Gaines is gonna. Oh, I thought he had it in. I thought he fell in. Yeah, I think this is hardwood territory right here. Just give it to him. And they do, and he waltzes in the end zone. Touchdown, Rail Raiders. Butch Hardwood, not Brendan. I keep thinking bad. Butch Hardwood on the rush. Yeah, Dr. K is good. And the Rail Raiders jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Binaries, trying to keep their win streak alive, will get the ball back on the kick return. You want to do binaries, Kev, or not Kevin, Mike? No, your name's
Kevin.
Kevin. Hi, Kevin.
Yeah, sorry, I was being told I was being much too loud, so I have to calm down. So Robinson,
I can fix that. That's no problem.
No, too loud at home.
Oh, oh, I can't turn you down at home.
No, you can't. 42-yard line. Here's Robinson. The quarterback's going to drop back again. 7-step drop, thrown to the left-hand side. Oh, it's intercepted by Bonnerman. Nice interception. Went to go to the flat 4 yards away. Couldn't hit the fullback. Threw it behind him. Linebacker's right there. So now Mississippi, after a touchdown, takes over. We got a free play here from Max Aaron, Mississippi offense, and that is incomplete. One right through the man's hands, but doesn't matter. Bonnerman across the line early. So it'll be 1st down and 5 for the Rail Raiders. 46 seconds left to go in his second quarter. I formation, one to the right, one to the left. Sorry, 2 to the right, 1 to the left.
Oh,
there's a nice big throw.
Oh,
incomplete,
you
right
gotta
through
catch
his hands.
those. You gotta catch those.
Yeah, you do, Dustin. You really got to catch him. Error on the day. 4 of 11 for 89 yards. And now they're going to go weak side formation. Here's Error under pressure. Just squirts it out of there. And it'll be a 3rd down and 5.
Nice job just to
See
get
what
rid of it.
Chechia does on defense. Single high safety, 3-3-5 for the Chechia defense against the I formation. 1 tight end, 1 wide out on either side. Hardwood's going to run to the right. And he's down for a gain of 1. 4th down and 4. We're going to punt it away. That'll be Bonnerman back to punt. And we'll leave that as Fry back there to receive. Oh, he muffed it. That's above. This is a live ball.
Nope, not quite.
Will it go over his head?
Yeah.
I mean, it looked like he muffed it.
Yeah, it does. Don't worry about it.
Either way, 22 seconds. Robinson can't hit his man over the middle. He's right in front of him, wide open. Jamirical Robinson performing no miracles today. 5 of 10, 45 yards and a pick. He drops back, and a man open to the left-hand side, sees him, and he dropped it.
Yeah, tough Botterman drop there, but that happens quite a bit. Need to get some playmakers to surround Robinson with.
All the wideouts are on the left-hand side of the formation. 1 tight end, and Dorn is going to run, and he gets smashed and fumbled the ball. Botterman picks it up. Turnover.
2 turnovers.
And they're not even going to run a play. With 3 timeouts, Dustin, they do not run a play. They just kick the field. Oh, he missed it.
It's high winds, dude.
Well, that was a terrible idea. Let's see if Chechia will do anything with this play.
Oh, God.
Robinson out to Botterman, gain of 5.
I don't think,
and that's the end of the half.
I don't think Rabbit's in here, but that's brutal, Toasty. Mike, I'm glad I got you in here while we kind of get the second half going. So, you got a lot of players in the Dev League on the Silver Eagles, or from the Silver Eagles, and they were all performing really well. You pretty happy with that?
Yeah, good. Yeah, I don't really care.
Okay.
Thanks
for your input, Mike. Back to the game.
They're earning their TEPs. They're getting paid, and we're getting better. That's what matters to me.
That's right.
You know, as far as their Dev League stats, I couldn't care less. But
it is kind of fun, right? I mean,
yeah,
Kabasi's just like torching people,
fun.
man. That's fun, right?
Oh, of course it's fun, but I mean, it don't bother me none. You know,
it's just in Silver Eagles GM doesn't care about his players.
No, I care. I care about my players. I mean, don't get me wrong. I absolutely care about my players, but what they do down in the league don't matter. It's just about
you're about the big
getting
boys.
better, and
you're about the big boys.
And what we do up top.
I get it. I get it.
We got like 6 dudes. We got 6 dudes now. Acquired another S10.
Yep.
This week. Actually, we got an S11 and an S10 this week. We got Dr. K this week. So, just out here making moves. Got 2 first rounders this year. So we're gonna have, I think, grand total we'll have like 12 players, S10 to S12. It might actually be more.
Yeah.
Because our S11 class itself is 6.
Yep.
So yeah, and we're just gonna keep doing that same thing.
Very good.
It's an odd choice from Robinson there to throw it out on 3rd down and 7. I always want to throw that one past the sticks.
Yeah, and
we
preferably
don't
to a
here.
receiver. But yeah,
well, that too.
It would be quite ironic if the Real Raiders lose by a field goal. That one at the end of the half was kind of questionable. I feel like they could have gotten a few more yards or took a shot to the end zone, but they had 2 timeouts or 3 timeouts too. But they're going to take over on offense here after a failed Pioneers drive, and that is Kevin Choate on the sack. Hey, the player he doesn't care about gets the sack. Let's go.
Why is my number 69? Did I request that?
Maybe you doing that. I don't know.
I don't know.
Whoa, they get a nice pickup by Max Error.
That was a really nice catch out there by Bonnerman. Contested catch, 2 guys on him. Single back formation, 2 to either side. Running back was open. So was that wide out, and they hit him for a gain of 4. Got a flag. It's holding on Bonnerman, the offensive lineman.
It sounds like you do. Oh, man.
So 1st down and 20, 2 backs in the backfield, 2 to the right, 1 tight end to the left-hand side. Eric drops back. He's got pressure in his face. Choate taking him down. Gonna make him go swim in a boat. Here's the eye for him, tight end to the left. 1 wide out to either side. They're gonna hand it off to Hardwood on 2nd down and 30. It's gonna be 3rd down and 32. Bonnerman on the tackle, and now Mississippi, what do? You go 2 to the left, 1 tight end to the right, and you get crushed and fumbled, and Bonnerman recovers a fumble, 4th and 38.
I don't think they're going to pick this one up if they go for it.
I don't think so either. 3 seconds and a quarter, final play coming, and it'll be Locke that receives it and is taken down immediately. Nice job by the coverage team.
Go for it, coward, says TLK.
Ball at the 39 for Chesia. They haven't done anything on offense all day. Hope they can do something here. High formation for Robinson. Jamaica Robinson Jr. completes the pass. That's a gain of 8. One of his best throws of the day, believe it or not. Just been that kind of day for the Chechia Binaries offense. Single high safety for the Mississippi Rail Raiders. Here's Robinson to the end zone. Touchdown, Dayton Holmes.
And they're going to probably tie this one up pending the PAT there because
Here
a good kicker.
And the extra point is up, and it is no good.
Oh, my goodness. He misses the field goal. I jinxed Eric. I'm so sorry.
Eric missed it.
It's high winds, dude, indeed. And
that's very funny.
But he could redeem himself. I mean, if they get back in a field goal range, I think that's his first missed extra point of the season, to be honest.
Nice return from Dukabasi.
Here's Max Error under pressure, throwing it away.
Just gets out of that sack.
They're just getting swarmed. This O-line has really started to break down. Defense is finally starting to make an impact coming through. Now they go shotgun. Error flicks this out, and he misses over his head. This game apparently brought to you by Quizlet Plus.
Right? I got it.
Don't know why you would pay for Quizlet, but you know, when everything used to be free, and Error's going to be taken down. That's Cho's third sack of the game. What a game for that beautiful, beautiful man.
And speaking of free, I think Error's getting a free face of turf from Kevin Choate there.
Yeah, there's another short punt at the 45. Block 50. 45 is where he goes. Now, I just ignore you, Dustin.
Yeah, I know. It's okay. You should send me all the ad stuff again just to make sure I got it.
Here's LaMiracle Robinson. He's got a man open on a slant. Nope, he's going to throw it the other way, and Bonnerman gets crunched, but he didn't need it. Yeah, he had guys open on the right side, didn't he, thread the needle? But his read was only that side, I guess. Single high safety. Robinson back to throw. Fires to the end zone. Incomplete. It is a receiver right in the chest. Not much you can do better. One back to the backfield.
Play action. Ooh, stuffed right away. That play action. No blocking is not a good recipe for a hungry defense. Oh, he's got a man. Oh, he connects! Robinson Jr., despite having a fairly up and down game, getting it going when it matters most here as we approach the 2-minute warning. Yeah, he looked like his dad on that throw. That was nice. And, oh, the Rail Raiders are calling timeouts. I'm wondering why the clock is stopped. I'm not even paying attention. So, Rail Raiders trying to preserve some clock. They're definitely within a chip shot range here. They give it to Dorn again, and he is stuffed. Patrick Mahomes with a gun junior. Wait, why did the... Wait, he ran it to the right hash. As the Binaries take the lead here. They have a 2-point lead now over the very tough Rail Raiders, but they might have given Max Error too much time to work with. But that was weird. Did you guys pay attention to that? Dorn got it to the right hash, but then when they kicked the field goal, it was on the left. Not that it would probably matter, but it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Rail Raiders do not have an IRL kicker. They do have a bot kicker, but they still can get into field goal range with them. Left hash bad. I don't know. I made the field goal toasty. I mean, that looked pretty good, but Error not been very efficient whatsoever. I mean, under 10 yards an attempt, and almost with that, that's going to be like a 33% completion percentage. So not great from Error. He had that one big play, and Dokabasi's been fairly quiet.
Yeah, Justin, I don't know if they can put together a game-winning
drive. Fumble. They're not going to because Friedlock recovers the fumble. I believe that was Kevin Choate on the strip sack.
They're really not going to put together a game-winning drive now.
And the Binaries are looking like they're kneeling it out. I think they're good. I think mathematically
2 minutes.
There's no timeouts for the Rail Raiders. And with a 40-second clock, I think mathematically the Binaries have won. They are going to push their win streak on to 3 games.
And it's all because of Choate.
And it's all... Well, okay, well, let's not get carried away.
I mean, 3 sacks and a strip sack, kinda goated.
Yeah, that's true. They could kick a field goal at the end. I don't think they technically have to, though.
It'll get blocked.
That'd be awesome. Block, field goal, return, touchdown for the winning play of the game.
But anyway, so I left there because my laptop died. Thought I had enough battery to make it through the end of the game, but I didn't. So anyway, I'll see you, Dustin. Yeah. I was only going to be around for this game anyway.
Yeah, well, hey, you saw your boy. You saw your boy go big mode. Nah, there's no the play clock and game clock are favorable. It's fine. I've never seen a block punt or kick in this. But yeah. All right.
Hey, I got depoy. Let's go.
Hey, nice job.
Oh, it's 2 FFs. There's 2 FFs. All right,
yeah. So with that, the Binaries win 3 in a row after an 0-3 start. Great story from them. I'm going to update the scores here. Congratulations to the Binaries, and a tough loss for the Rail Raiders. They were kind of seemed like they were kind of in control for most of the game, and then they just really broke down.
Yeah.
So now we have ultimate chaos. I think the Rail Raiders are 3-3 and the Binaries are 3-3, and depending on the result, we could have 4 teams at 3-3, depending on the result of the next game. So let me ping the other teams. We have Kings and Narwhals. This is gonna be a fun one. This will be very fun. I mean, really, all the Dev League games are, because anything can happen. Narwhals are on the road. So, one too far. There we go. Should be good to go there. And then Kings are at home. I don't know why that is, Toasty, but I don't make the schedule. So, this is, oh, we got to do a prediction here. Oh my gosh. Can we get this other prediction out of the way? Hey, TLK or Toasty, if you're there, let's get a prediction. I mean, these are very even odds here. We've got 53% chance, so a very, very slight favor. That could just be some noise in the test sims. I mean, Kings and Narwhals are split down the center, so this is going to be a very fun one. Got 2 really good running backs going at it, ZKF and Tom Tebow, and then we also got Vasquez, Labillion, Ucker, Flower. I mean, we got offensive playmakers left and right. So, yeah, TOK, thanks for joining in. Sorry for the Rail Raiders loss. It was a really good game. And let's see. I kind of want to wait to get that prediction going, because this is like one of the closer games. Let's set up the stadium while I'm thinking about it. Let's go to Atlanta. I like Atlanta. We're just gonna have a clear night game. You good to go, Toasty?
Mm-hmm.
All right. The man says start, so we will start in this one. We are on our way to Memphis as the Kings play host to the Narwhals. Going to be a very fun matchup. There's a couple playmakers here and there on each team defensively, but the real story is the offensive players on each team. So we're going to see how this one plays out as the Narwhals elect to receive, and receive the... Oh, I should really change up the jersey. They don't clash very well. All right. I didn't think about that. Everyone's just blue. As Vasquez gets a nice return. Yeah. All right. We'll change it. Sorry, Vasquez. We're going to keep the Kings baby blues. This is going to... I hate that this takes me all the way out. All right. We're going to give the narwhals some... We're going to give them some reds. You want zebras? All right, Toasty. Give you the zebras. Perfect. Love it. All right. Zebras versus baby blues. Round 2. Here we go. Let's hope we don't go to the moon again. I don't think I set it up. Whatever. I hate that it resets it every time like that. Okay, let's try this one again. So now we're in Arizona. Why is Quizlet on there? Okay. So, re-roll. Kings are getting the balls first. And the zebra narwhals are going at the baby blue kings. The royal blue king. That's not really royal blue, but here we go. In this one, the billion to return it. And he gets to the 37-yard line. And that's where Harold Flower and Company are going to take over. Eye in the balance. Here we go indeed. Let's change that view quick like. There we are. And a handoff to T-Boat. And he's going to do a lot of dancing to not get much. Second down, 10 yards to go. Flower hands it off again to T-Boat, and T-Boat is stuffed. So, 3rd and 10 coming up. Heavy formation here. Flower pitches it out to T-Boat. T-Boat has some blocks, but he does not have enough. And that is going to make it 4th down. The Kings will punt it to the Narwhals, so the defense of the Narwhals holds. And we'll check out this Narwhals offense as they're going to take over from the touchback at the 20-yard line. Yeah, I like the Arizona field too, Toasty. I like to shake it up a little bit. So, the pitch to Verstazel, and he is stuffed behind the line. That's Fluffy, Commander Fluffy, one of the few defenders on this Kings roster, and one of the best. One of the few DLs, too, in the league, and he absolutely stuffs his man. Daddy long legs on the tackle for loss, so already the Narwhals are quickly facing a 3rd and long. Ucker back to pass. Got some time. He slings it, and it's caught on the flag route. That is a long completion on a critical 3rd down. Now, Stazzle gets the pitch, and he is kick flip tackled. Nicely tackled by the Potterman. Not an easy man to bring down. That ZKF is not, no sir. So, 2nd and 10. Ucker drops back. Got a man in his face, and he throws it away. I don't know either, Toasty. Sometimes the running's just poop. Ucker back to pass. Throws it out of bounds. And that's going to bring up 4th and 10. So the Narwhals, despite getting a 1st down, will have to punt it here. And I believe that is... Oh, yep, he does get to it. So long legs on the return. Gets it to the 31, 32-yard line. And the Kings will take over. Flower with a deep bomb to Labillion. Labillion can't catch it in stride, though, but gets a huge pickup. Nice job by Flower. Labillion, his first attempt on the game, and Flower makes it good. Now, Flower back to pass. He's got the out route. That's Ringo Starr. Ringo Starr makes one man miss, and he gets close to the 1st down. Nice catch by Ringo there. And 2nd and inches. Here we go. Heavy formation in for the Narwhals. Flower hands it off, and T-Boat makes one man miss. And I think he gets the 1st down. Yes, he does, but it was a brutal one. So, pistol formation here, 3 trips, and hey, hand it off to T-Boat. T-Boat gets about 3 or 4 as we are winding down the 1st quarter already. He is going fast. I guess I started a little early, but we are at the end of the 1st quarter, start of the 2nd. Kings knocking on the door. Now, it's a direct snap to T-Boat, and T-Boat is swallowed up in the backfield. Nice job by the Narwhals getting through there. And so, 3rd and 9 is up. Kings need to make something happen. They pitch it to T-Boat. T-Boat's dancing around, and he does not get the 1st down. That is going to force a Kings field goal attempt here. Nice job by the Kings, or the Narwhals. All the teams are messing me up. Nice job by the Narwhals, stuffing the play. But the Boderman makes good on the field goal attempt, so the Kings strike first here. They are up 3-0 early in the second quarter. Kick downfield. Vasquez to return it at the 20. Gets a couple blocks, and to the 34, 35-yard line. The Narwhals are going to try again on offense, led by Ucker. I formation here. They give it to Verstazel. He's got a couple blocks, but not quite enough. Gets a couple on that play. 2nd and 8. And it'll be the Narwhals again. Handing it off to Verstazel. He makes 2 men miss and gets close to the first down. Yes, they do give it to him. Favorable spot, I believe. But the Narwhals pick up the first down on the Verstazel run. Trying to establish the run here, getting it going. Verstazel again, only a yard or 2, but they could be trying to wear down this defense. Narwhals again. Misdirection of Verstazel, and he is tackled for another short gain of about 2 or 3. 3rd and 6 coming up. Critical 3rd down here for the Narwhals. Kings lining up in that 5-3 defense. The pressure's coming. Ucker gets it out to Verstazel, and Verstazel gets out of bounds at the line of scrimmage. That was a screenplay. Toasty, did you just have screenplays? I thought you took those out. So, yeah, I thought you did. So, now the Kings will take over at the 20. Flower back to pass and cannot connect. That's one of my least favorite animations in the game. So, let's see. Ooh. Toasty, you still have screens in there. Go! 3rd and short screen passes at 45. Well, I'm showing. Maybe double check the PB sliders. Anyway, sorry. Back to the games. Kings pick up a first down. I'll send it to you right now while I'm thinking about it. Otherwise, I'm gonna forget. Kings again on the pass, and they cannot connect. That's a drop, so bring up 2nd and 10. I think he had a couple missed screens in there, Toasty, but honestly I didn't review it very quickly. I just copy-pasted, man. And another drop by this Kings offense, and that is costly. Flower back to pass, trying to make good on 3rd down. He's getting the out route again. 3 drops in a row for these Kings. And that is going to bring up a 4th and 10, so some big breaks by the Narwhals. Otterman to punt, and that is going to get directed out of bounds at about the 13, yeah. Yeah, I know. He's making you look bad, Flower. He's making you look bad. I wouldn't stand for that. I'd call him. Take him out back, you know. Tell him who the QB is, you know. And the Narwhals connect on a huge play. There was pressure coming at Ucker, and Ucker just stood in the face of the defender and slung it right between 2 other defenders, split the defense, and picks up a big first down, but cannot connect on the follow-up play. So now it'll be 2nd and 10 as we are 61 seconds left in this half. Now Ucker back to pass. He's got a man. He finds him. And Vasquez connects. He comes down with it. Ucker drops back and barely gets rid of it. Man, that could have been a dangerous throw. All right. Ucker back to pass again. And another dangerous pass by him. So, 3rd and 10 coming up here. All on the 33. We'll see what they do. Ucker back to pass. And it's dropped. So, I think they're going to punt. They're not in field goal range. Oh, they're going to attempt a field goal. So, I'm not very confident in their ability to make this. but we'll see. And it's short and off target, as I somewhat expected. So now the Kings will take over with pretty decent field position. 2 timeouts and 25 seconds left in the second quarter. Flower back to pass and overthrows his man. Receivers are not helping out their QB whatsoever. Harold Flower 3 for 8 with 73 yards. Flower back to pass. He's got, he almost had LeBillion deep. That falls to the ground, stops the clock at 16 seconds. Third down coming up for the Kings. Flower hands it off to T-Boat, and T-Boat just trying to get them into the locker room, and that's exactly what he will do. 4th and 4 coming up. I don't think they're going to call play, and that takes us to halftime. 3-0. The Kings are up in a low-scoring one, but as we saw, the leader at halftime in last game did not translate to the winner. So we'll see if the Narwhals can turn it around. They received the ball first to start the second half, and Vasquez will take it from here. Yeah, I'd look out for ZKF too. I think they had a couple good drives with him getting the carries and a lot of good success with him. But I think they just got to keep at it. As Verstazel gets a couple on that one. Did not have much for blocking, but still manages a couple yards. 2nd and 8 coming up as they line up in the goal line formation, I believe. And Verstazel can't weave through the defenders. 3rd and 7 coming up, so already a quick 3rd down attempt coming up for the Narwhals. Tucker drops back to pass. He's got good blocking. He finds his man, and I can't tell. That might have been defended there. I don't think it was dropped. What's weird there, Toasty, just like the run calls, or like the types of runs, is long legs on the return, gets it to the 30. And now Flower back to pass, gets it to Botterman. That's the first completion for the Kings in a long time, and so they pick up 5. Yeah, the offense is a little stale for both teams, really. And last game, it was a little stale, too. Last game, I could see a little bit more just because the Binaries have a really good defense. But, yeah, I mean, the Rail Raiders do have a really good offense, too, so it was kind of stagnant as Flower gets it to LeBillion. LeBillion comes back to the ball and just high points it on his defender. Nicely done by the Kings to get a connection there. We are trying to see some action. As Flower finds his Botterman man, and that's close to a 1st down, so they're inside the 30. Now shotgun formation for Flower. He fakes it. He's got a man on the out route, and that's Botterman, and that is close. That's a 1st down inside the 25. I think they're close to field goal range here. Rips formation, see if they give it to T-Boat on this one. They do. Pitch it out to T-Boat. T-Boat's got a lane. He makes one man's spin move, and another one, and he's down to the 10-yard line. This is the offense we would have expected to see. I totally agree with that balance. Now direct snap to T-Boat, and that has not been working for him whatsoever. 2nd and goal coming up. You know, Toasty, I think there's something to be said about the aggressiveness because, like, when I did a couple sims with my, I don't know. I only see the direct snaps in the pistol formation. I'm not sure if it's supposed to actually be a handoff from the quarterback, but it just doesn't get there. But, you know, to be honest, I think there's some kind of aggressiveness in the sim engine because, like, you know, that's how a lot of my test sims with the Lions start out is very passive, like early in the game, and then the second half turns, and then they take more shots down the field and stuff. It's kind of weird. But the Kings make good on that field goal attempt. However, only up by a touchdown, so still anybody's ball game. Vasquez trying to make something happen here, and a nice return by him. Gets it to the 37-yard line, and that's where the Narwhals will take over on offense. See how they approach this Kings defense, who has held them in check. And Verstazel's stuffed. He is not getting any momentum this game. ZKF, normally a force, an absolute threat on offense, not getting much going here. And Ucker not helping the cause either with that overthrow, which takes us to the end of the third quarter, excuse me. Fourth quarter coming up. Let's see some fours in chat. We've got a close one. Narwhals with the ball, one-score game. And Ucker back to pass. Gets it to Boderman. Boderman makes a man miss. What's weird about the Kings defense? And Boderman gets a tackle behind the line of scrimmage, so that's 2nd and 12 coming up here. Ucker drops back to pass. And gets Verstazel out of the backfield. Verstazel with a huge clutch catch. Nice play by ZKF, catching it out of the backfield. And that's a fresh set of downs. Now, Verstazel with the pitch. Gets about 5 after tackled forward. And so clock keeps ticking away, but Narwhals with a very good drive coming up. Now misdirection for Verstazel. Oh, he almost could have broke it big, but instead he is grabbed by the defensive end. So 3rd and 4 coming up. Very clutch or crucial 3rd down here for the Narwhals. Ucker back to pass. He's thrown into the end zone, and there's a sea of jerseys there that were not the Zebras. So that's going to bring up 4th down, and they are going for it. They are going for it, ladies and gentlemen. So we'll see what play they draw up here. Ucker back to pass. He's got some time. He's got Verstazel gets tackled forward. They get the 1st down conversion. I thought they were going to get the fullback on the out route, but they get it to their playmaker ZKF, and he gets the 1st down, and then he gets the touchdown. ZKF with the touchdown. Zane Cluxton for Verstazel rushing it in after a couple big plays, and now the Narwhals are a PAT from taking the lead, and they doink it in. So it is 7-6. Get frazzled indeed. So, but if you saw last game, it was 7-6 last game, and then one binary's field goal won them it. So, yeah, Rabbit, why aren't you always in the stream? What are you, Canada? Come on, man. So now Flower trying to get them back into contention, gets it to Ringo Starr, and Ringo Starr makes one man miss, and he's very close to the 1st down. And now Flower back to pass. The pressure's coming, and they get to Flower. 2-minute warning incoming. So, crucial 3rd down. The Narwhals had some big ones. We'll see if the Kings have the same. And they get it to Starr, but he is swallowed up immediately. Tackled right when he caught it. It is 4th and 4. And yes, the Kings are going for it. They are running out of time in this one. Here we go. Flower back to pass. And he's throwing it deep. It's Labillion. Labillion catches it. He's on the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Kings. With the first big play for the Kings of the night, they connect at the exact right time. And they get the 2-point conversion with T-Boat. So that is going to make it a 7-point game. The Narwhals still have all 3 timeouts, though, so there's plenty of time left for the Narwhals to make something happen as well. They have the playmakers, ZKF and Vasquez. We'll just see if Ucker can get his man in stride. This is what it's all about, boys and girls. This is exactly what it's all about. This is football, man. Ucker back to pass. He's got ZKF on the flat. ZKF down the sideline, gets out at the 50-yard line. Nice play by Ucker and Zane Cluxton for Verstazel. Getting down the field, just what they need to be doing, but a field goal will not cut it, so they need that touchdown, and that falls harmlessly to the ground. Could have been a dangerous pass. Could have been dangerous. So Ucker without a touchdown yet. We'll see if that changes on this drive. Ucker now back to pass, and he gets Luke Rogers. We haven't heard him yet, so Luke Rogers with the post route. Nice little 15-yard pickup. Clock is ticking, though. We are inside the minute mark now. And Ucker trying to make something happen. Throws it away. The defense was coming for him. Nothing was really opening up down the field. So 2nd and 10 for the Narwhals as they are trying to tie this one up. Ucker back to pass. Got a couple men underneath, and it's Vasquez underneath. And that's one of the first plays I think we've seen from Vasquez, too, in a while. Yeah, Ucker is good at passing out of sacks. That's true. Sacks can be pretty brutal. So, good on Ucker. Now he throws it, and that's dropped. I think that was Vasquez again. That could have been a nice little pickup here. 30 seconds left. Narwhals, again, with all 3 timeouts, they can definitely do it. So, Ucker now back to pass. And he throws away. He had his running back on the left side there. Could have dumped it to him. I can't tell if that was the fullback or if that was ZKF, but could have gotten a pickup there. Instead, throws away. 3rd and 10 coming up. Ucker, pressure coming. Throws it, and Boderman comes down with it. And there's a flag. It's a face mask, so that's going to half the distance from the goal. And so the clock stops, I believe. Yes, it does. So now the Narwhals are just 3 yards away from hitting pay dirt and potentially tying this up. Ucker throws it away. The defense was coming. So not only are the downs going to work against them, the clock is as well. 14 seconds left in this one. We'll see if they run it with ZKF. Ucker back to pass, and the pressure's... Oh, no, they don't. I thought they sacked him. He throws out of it somehow. All right, 3rd down. Here we go. Ucker back to pass, and it's tipped. All right, this is it. This is ball game right here, guys. 7 seconds left. It is 4th down. They have to get to the end zone. Ucker back to pass. They pick up the blitz. He's got a man wide open, and the Boderman. It's a touchdown. The Narwhals score. I jumped out of my chair. Oh my goodness, the Boderman from the Narwhals gets the pass from Ucker for his first touchdown. But watch out, this is it. The PAT is up, and it's good. We are tie ball game here. Tie ball game indeed. Wow. Oh God. Oh, this is crazy. I mean, I had things going on in like a half hour, but I can stay for a little longer. As Lavillian takes us to the end of the game. And we are in overtime, folks. So there are the overtime rules. We get 1 possession, and we'll just do what the words say. I can't read. Come on, guys, you're giving me too much credit. I can't read. So the Narwhals will get the ball first. And we got some free football here. Yeah, I think it's basically NFL rules. Yeah, pretty sure it's basically NFL. All right, Frestazel gets swallowed up in the backfield in the first play of this overtime. That'll bring up 2nd and 10-ish, 11-ish for the Narwhals. Hand off again to Frestazel. He's got some space. He makes man miss. Another one, and cannot get past the secondary, but great run on 2nd down by Zane Cluxon. Frestazel getting about to midfield, and then the misdirection. Frestazel again makes another man miss, and he has been good this second half. He's been so good. Really all season. But inside the 40, here we go. Pitch out to Frestazel, and he's swallowed up by, I thought that was Daddy Longley. He's not, as Boderman. Kings get to him. So, 2nd and 11 coming up. They're on to the game plan. They're targeting ZKF pretty heavily. But ZKF says, I don't care. He picks up 4. 3rd and 7 coming up for the Narwhals, though. 4 receiver set for the Narwhals. Ucker back to pass. He's got a man underneath, but he throws it to Luke Rogers. Luke Rogers makes a man miss, and he's to the 21-yard line. Nice pickup by Ucker. Ucker has turned it on after the 3rd quarter started, and he is trying to will this team to victory. Longlegs with the tackle for a loss. It was looking for him. So now to 2nd and 10 again. We'll see if they give it to Frestazel. Pitch to Frestazel. Got some blocks. Gets maybe hung up by his own man, but gets 5 on the play. 3rd and 5 coming up. Look at that stat line from Frestazel. Touchdown and nearly 120 all-purpose yards. Oh, it's an interception! Larry David! What a clutch interception. Ucker just threw it into double coverage, and Larry David came down with it. They might have been able to get a field goal, but David says, no way, no way, as Labillion on the catch. from Flower. First down right away. Kings are not messing around. Flower back to pass. And Ringo Starr with a huge catch. They're to the 50 now. Oh, man, this is just pandemonium. T-Boat with the handoff. He gets about 5 on that play. This is just pandemonium. If the Kings win, they're going to go to 3-3, and the Narwhals are going to go to 3-3 with a loss. T-Boat with the direct snap. And well, I think there's more than one overtime period, but I could be wrong. Flower back to pass, and he gets the billion underneath. And here we go.
It's double overtime.
Oh, yeah, double overtime, baby. No, you're not going to tie. Babs, come on. I wouldn't let you guys tie. As T-Boat just dancing all over. What is that? Top T-Boat with a nice 7-yard pickup, although he ran about 30 yards around just to get 7. And now to be Flower. Incomplete on that one, so a very critical third down here coming up. The Kings trying to score, trying to get to the third down, and he is stuffed. T-Boat is stuffed behind the line. 4th and 5 coming up. I think, yes, they are going to line up for a field goal. They do not have a non-bot kicker, so the kick is up. No good. No good. So the Narwhals defense holds. Now for Stazzle, he's been so good lately in the second half, and gets 4 on that carry. Ucker trying to make amends for his interception for Stazzle with some blocks. He makes 2-man miss. He's down the sideline. He could go all the way. ZKF with the walk-off touchdown. Narwhals win it in a thriller double overtime. He's too fast. Oh, my goodness. The Kings fall to the Narwhals in double overtime. They'd worked so hard all game, lost it in the end, and then lost it in double overtime. Somebody clip that. Somebody clip that. I don't have Twitch pulled up, but somebody should have clipped that. Well, you can go back after the stream and clip it. That was, man, oh man, that is the way to end the game, boys and girls. Toasty, I think you gotta give, you gotta give ZKF a little something. You know what I mean? Like, you just won you the guys the game. Oh man, what a game! Well played though by the Kings. They played so good a defense for 3.5 quarters, and then it just kind of got away from them. They could not contain ZKF when it mattered most. And I thought the Kings were going to go right back down the field after that interception in the end zone by Larry David. But the Narwhals held on defense. The field goal was no good, and ZKF said, "Boys, I got this." Thank you all so much for tuning in. We'll have more Dev League action next week. I'll actually be out of town, so I might pre-record the games. TLK and I have to figure that out, so sorry for the inconvenience. But I'll be out of town both Tuesday and Thursday. Won't be able to really stream effectively, so but I'll pre-record the games probably Monday morning, and we'll get them going. Hopefully they're just as exciting as this one. Thank you all so much for tuning in. My name's Dustin, Dustillation or whatever, and I'll be seeing you all in your locker rooms. But great games all around from every team. And boys and girls, we have a long season ahead of us, so don't get discouraged here. We still have 8 weeks of Dev League action left. Majors are again on Monday, and yeah, we'll see you later. Thank you all so much.